My name's Kevin Holmes. Many years' experience in the clutch category has taught me that while original equipment manufacturers build their cars with standard clutches, not all drivers are standard. There's enthusiasts who like to test their cars and themselves. There's tradies who need to load up with their tools, equipment and materials and go on and off very rough building sites. You have courier drivers who might spend all day in stop-start traffic with heavy loads. You can also have people that tow very, very large trailers. So in these instances, a standard clutch may slip, it can suffer from heat-induced fade, it may even fail earlier than everybody expects it to. If any of these things happen to you, it's a sure sign that you need to upgrade your clutch. And the first level upgrade available from Clutch Industries is the RPM clutch kit. The RPM clutch kit is different in two ways to a standard clutch kit. The first difference lies in the cover assembly. The cover assembly is basically redesigned by our engineering team to give it a significantly higher clamp load, a better torque capacity. It's basically a stronger, more durable clutch. However, they go about that in a way which makes sure that it's no more difficult to use, it's not heavy, it's not difficult to drive. So basically, much better clutch cover assembly. The second way an RPM clutch kit is different lies in the clutch plates. Again, our engineering team go to a lot of trouble to actually create 5 different options in clutch plates for every RPM kit. And what this means is that you can choose a clutch plate that suits your specific preference in the way that you use your vehicle. The way they achieve the differences in the clutch plate is that they concentrate on 3 areas. First is the dampening in the centre of the clutch plate. They're basically the springs that you'll see in the centre of the clutch plate here. They absorb the shock of the clutch engaging. So as the torque comes on, these springs compress and they make the transition from no drive to drive nice and smooth and progressive. The second area that they concentrate on is the cushioning. So the way that works is that as the clamp load is applied, the cushions compress and the transmission of torque comes through as a very progressive, smooth transition. And that gives, again, a smooth progression from no drive to drive, makes the pedal feel very comfortable, very easy to manage. And the third area they concentrate on is the friction material itself. And there's basically a range of different materials that can be used. Each has its own characteristics and gives a different result in the way the clutch will perform. So in choosing one of these different types of clutch plate, you again tune the RPM clutch kit to your specific driving preference. The first option you have with a clutch plate is the organic clutch plate. It has dampening, it has cushioning, and it uses organic friction material. Consequently, it's a very comfortable clutch to use. The pedal feel is good, it's nice and progressive, very smooth. We recommend it for daily drivers, that type of thing. The second level you can go to is an OC clutch plate. Again, it uses dampening, cushioning, and organic material one side, but on the other side, it uses cerametallic material. Cerametallic material is a more aggressive material, so it increases the torque capacity of the clutch, but the drivability of the clutch remains very good. Again, we recommend it for daily drivers, that type of thing. The next level you can go to is called an SSCC clutch plate. Again, it uses dampening in the centre of the clutch plate. It uses cushioning so that the pedal feel and progression is very good. But the cerametallic material is a more aggressive material. It gives you a much higher coefficient of friction and consequently a higher torque capacity. So we recommend that in street performance applications for enthusiasts that really drive their cars but still use those cars daily. We don't recommend it in 4x4 applications. We have other products that are specifically tuned for that. And we don't recommend it because the cerametallic material doesn't like to be slipped, and in 4x4 applications you need occasionally, if you're in difficult terrain, to modulate the clutch and actually intentionally slip it. So again, street performance application there. The fourth option is the SSC clutch plate. You can see here that again it's damped, however there's no cushioning between the friction material, and the friction material is a cerametallic material. So this is recommended for people that would perhaps use their cars for club days, who are into their motorsport in a reasonably serious way and want the torque transmitted very quickly and very aggressively. Very good clutch, very strong clutch, but not really recommended for daily drivers because it can be a harsher driving experience than, for example, an organic material. And the final option we have is an SC clutch plate, and you can see that there's no dampening, there's no cushioning, and it's a cerometallic material. So in terms of engagement, it's very direct, it's very aggressive. Once the clutch takes up, you are away, and it would be very difficult to drive that car comfortably in stop-start traffic. So we would recommend that for a car that's going to be trailered to a racetrack and used very aggressively on the racetrack and then trail it home. And that's basically the RPM range. It's a very, very good clutch. It can be tuned to your specific driving preference. We recommend them. We've had many, many years experience with it. There's over 3,500 applications. It is a great clutch. So if you're not a standard driver, upgrade to an RPM clutch. And if you need any help selecting the different clutch plates, by all means give us a call on 1300 369 787. Thank you.